Hello there. Been a bit since I've done a video. Had some things come up last month that delayed me for several weeks, but anyways, gonna try and get right back into it here. Got another unnamed, lost the label. I have the label here, but as you can see, it is gone. Faded out. It wasn't available to switch them all out, and it faded with all the sunlight that it was getting. Anyways, it's a very sad plant. It's not the happiest. It's trying to push out tons and tons of peppers. Got a little orange bead there. I don't believe any of these are going to have seeds, because the two that I've pulled off it so far do not have any seeds. So hopefully when I pot this guy into a bigger pot, he'll produce maybe some bigger pods and some pods with seeds in it. That'll be quite lovely. Anyways, I had one of these before, and it completely just blew me up. If I had to gander a guess, it'd be on the mid to high habanero range. But we'll see how this particular pod does. I believe, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I do believe it to be one of the Aji Charapita crosses that Fish sent me. Couldn't tell you what one. This is the only pod on the whole thing that looks like habanero. Tiny habanero. The rest of them kind of look like that small beady look. They might have a couple of lobes, but they're more roundish. Whereas this one has that full habanero look to it. Once again, no seeds as of yet. But yeah, gonna jump right in. Very sweet, habanero-like flavor. A little bit floral, but not too bad. Whew. As soon as I swallowed the juice, oh man, hits the back of the throat like a truck. Yeah, that's burning pretty good. Mostly in the back of the throat. A little teensy bit on the tongue. But yeah, very hot. Hitting the top part of the back of the throat. Causing a lot of discomfort. Making me clear my throat a lot. Salivating a ton. Mucus is running. Sweating, though the sun's beating on me, so I'm not entirely sure if it's that or the pepper. Yeah, that's hot. It's getting hotter, building very slowly. Got the pepper burps going already. That spot in the back of the throat, that's really getting to me. Starting to burn more at the back of the tongue now too. A lot heavier right there. Still got a lot of that sweetness as kind of an aftertaste. Not as much of the floralness, but just a hint. It's kind of pleasant. I can start feeling it go towards my stomach, though, and that makes me nervous. I ate a little something before I ate this, but hopefully it's enough to hold me off until the end of the burn, and then I can maybe drink some milk for my stomach if I need it. But yeah, this is hot. Making me nervous that this is one of the ones that's hot when those blood red Thanos peppers are starting to ripen. Got a couple of those on one of my runty plants. Still in a 4x4, but it seems to have produced full-looking pods. Man, I'm salivating like crazy. Whew. That is a hot pepper. Excuse me. Every time I breathe back out, I get that dragon's breath. It feels like hot fire re-scorching my tongue and throat. Yeah, that's a spicy one. It has more flavor than the first one I tried. The first one I tried was one of those beads. This one had a lot more flavor. I liked it better. I feel like the heat's starting to die down just a smidge. But I'm still salivating. My mucus is still running. I'm still sweating. Like, not out of the woods on this one yet, but whew. There's a pain starting to go down into my stomach now. So, like I said, hopefully there's enough food in there to kind of counteract some of that. Pain in the throat's going down quite a bit at this point. Not gone, still there, still very warm. Little bit stingy. It's a sharper pain. But it's starting to mellow out a bit into kind of like just hot, like a heat, rather than pain, like a stinging pain. Kind of transitioning a little bit. Whenever I swallow saliva, though, it kind of reignites it just a smidge. Oh. Excuse me. And now, like, I'm sweating more, and I don't think it's the sun this time. Oh. It's toasty. The heat on the tongue is still pretty strong, but it's not nearly as strong as it was at full blast. Still causing me to salivate, like I said earlier. That pain is hitting my stomach and spreading out, so that's not a good sign. It's probably going to give me that secondary burn where it's burning in my stomach and I'm still sweating and everything. As far as the tongue burn goes, it's becoming manageable. It's starting to just be like warm with a little bit of stinging. It's not super duper hot anymore for me. I imagine my tolerance is still quite low. I haven't been eating a ton of peppers. And the peppers I have been eating haven't been like crazy super hot or anything. Not that I know of anyway. I tried to eat some blood ghosts earlier on in the season, but I don't feel like those have the full blood ghost heat to them. Like, they're really hot, and they started giving me capsaicin cramps. But I was able to counteract it with just milk, which with the hotter peppers in the past I was not able to do. So we'll see. We'll see how those go. I got a couple more peppers on one of those plants too, that look a little bit longer. They're not quite as runty. They're still runty, but they're not quite as bad. So we'll see if they have any seeds. And then we got a bunch more of these Charapita cross looking things that don't have any labels on them, that are producing ripe pods at this point. And so I'll have some more videos to do. Maybe today, if I'm feeling up to them all. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, burn is still kind of there, but it's like slowly going away. And I'm just going to call it here. Thanks for watching.